quick. There we go. Oh, I should get my glasses on too. Otherwise I won't be able to read the chat. That's a good idea, isn't it? It's a late one. Excuse me. It's been a day. Got work done, and then met up with Louise, who is back for the weekend. So it's a good day. And time for a little bit of Bandido while I stream with you guys. I can probably angle that up a little bit more, can't I? Let's try that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Fit in better, don't I? Fiddling around at the start. Well, hi to everyone who's watching this afterwards. I always appreciate it. And I guess that means you're also probably subscribed, which means you're a very smart person. Hey, we've got the first man in, and it's Spark as always. Aha, indeed. Happy Halloween. Funny enough, I haven't had any trick-or-treaters knock on the door. I think one year I've got to put out some pumpkins and do like a thing at the back of the van and be parked somewhere where some people would be trick-or-treating, just to see how many kids are brave enough to knock on the van. Oh, yeah, might have to do that. Ah, missed a trick here, haven't I, for a stream? That would have been an interesting live stream, wouldn't it? Of course, I'm a bit busy with spending time with Louise today, so I didn't really want to do anything for Halloween because I was busy thinking about date stuff. But we did see some fireworks today, which was really cool, and a really good display as well. A place called Moggerhanger, not far away. So how are you, Sparker? Hey, Noah's in. You coming to check on me? The very, very late stream. So just a bit of Bandido for now. And someone else is here. Feet only. So let's get cracking. Yeah, same thing here, Sparker. If we don't have decks up, the kids don't bother us. But I am curious if they'd bother me in the van if I had the decks up. I reckon I could do a whole thing with the van and then make it sort of like, you know, make it like a artificial creak sound for the doors, or open it up, and I could be dressed as something, and it'd be like freaking them out, wouldn't it? Because it's already a bit freaky knocking on the van. So yeah, that would do the job. You asking if I'm alone? No, I'm not alone now. It's me and Louise, but all you get to see is a foot. That's all she's willing to offer up for the camera. Right, I'm going to get cracking on this. Oh, there you go. She's saying hello as well.
Hello, Noah.
Oh, there you go. You got a hello, Noah. Can you hear her, Louise? I don't know. I assume you can. I can always move the mic over, but it has a tendency to pick everything up in the van. So, cracking straight onto it. If you don't know what I'm doing already, then yeah, that's crazy. Interesting cards to start. Got one easy little J. Even though that probably looks like an L to you guys, remember this camera flips it around. Sparker says some people will be more than happy with a foot. That is true. Although they'd want the sock off soon enough, wouldn't they? All right. I'm not going to use that now because it's a bit of a hassle. Instead, I'm going to use this one and wrap it down here. I think that's a good move. The numbers are jumping up. Well done. Yeah, I'll be honest, yesterday's stream was a really cool stream in that I got a lot of new subs. Got 7 in the one stream, which was by far the most I've had so far. I was pretty happy with that. I'm going to put that one there. That could be a useful move. Yeah, it was quite a fun one as well. I mean, I got loads of wood, which was obviously a big plus, but just having loads of fun chat. All the stories were good. I know that Noah and Tim especially got a bit wound up with some of the clearly made up stories, but I'm quite happy with a made up story sometimes, just for a bit of a laugh. I'm going to end that one. Let's see. Oh, I've got another closer. Do I want to use that now? So look, I've got the closer, which I can use to close this one down, but it'll only leave me these two, and my other ones right now are a T and this like weird shape. I mean, if I put one of them down there now anyway, it's just going to be bad. So I'm going to go for it and hope that I get the right card. If I get a C here to close this off, that's going to be way too easy, isn't it? No, no such luck. What we got here? Yeah, there was a lot of attention seeking yesterday. Well, I say that it wasn't a lot. It was only like 1 or 2 people. But overall, I think if you weighed it up against some of the random nonsense and attention seeking against some of the people in there having a good laugh, clearly having, you know, a jest with it, and the people who are actually in there legitimately enjoying the fire and things like that, yeah, I honestly think that was a really good stream, and I just had a lot of fun. If nothing else, the only metric that I really can fuss about is, did I enjoy it? And I enjoyed that one. I'm going to go with that. Although it makes up another one, I've got a corner now to potentially do something with. I've got to be thinking now, I've got to actually use up some of these. Some of these are just trash. They really are. I'm going to go with that there. It might look like a crazy move, but I think that's actually right. I'm going to do, before I get too far with this, I'm going to move these down, because obviously these are basically done. And put that there. There we go. And that way I've got room on the table. Yeah, it was a definitely good laugh. And an interesting thing that came up was, I think Campbell, it was, that came in, I'd seen before, recognised, and he was saying, oh, I thought you did games, because obviously he'd been in and I'd been doing maybe Bandido or Shipwreck or something, and it made me realise, yeah, when I'm doing all these random things, some people are going to wonder, what is he up to this time, because it's not what we signed up for the previous video. So yeah, I don't know what to do with all that and what to make of it, but oh, I could do something here surely. Oh, I've got plans with these ones here, this sort of zone. I feel like there's something to brew in here. Oh, that one too, that could be useful. Got to find a time to use all these rubbish ones up. I'm going to go madness, and I'm going to put that there. Call me mad, but I feel like that might be a move, just to then put this one here. There, look at that. Have we got somebody new in? We've got Sammy in. Is that Sammy? Yeah. Hi. Nice to have you in. Just playing an easy game here, hopefully. Oh, I wish that was the other way round. It's not though. So what do I do with this then? Can't fit that one there. I could just put that one there. That's a bit frustrating. So the plan is to put a corner piece here when I get one. Should get one. Oh, I'm going to take the risk and put that one there. I think that's the best I can do. Oh, we've got a closer. I'm going to use it immediately there. I've got 2 corners now. It's not definitely a good thing, but I can put that one there now, get rid of this, and I've still only got 2. That's usable. Oh, man. And put that in that corner, turn that into 1, which I'm not too fussed about, because I can use that on it to make it a bit easier to work on. So not doing a 2-player. Gloves, use them. No, she's fine with hands as well. Hands and feet is fine. And she would play. If you remember, she played a Shipwreck, but she's busy with some messaging and dealing with, I think, maybe some work stuff, I don't know, or friend stuff. Or is it friend stuff? So yeah, just a little bit of, I'd say peace and quiet, but you can't deal with me talking this whole time. I do think you need to.
I can block you
I
out.
do think you need to feed me a couple of chocky buttons though. Let's make use of her while she's here. Yeah? I'll get in trouble.
You want another sandwich?
Yeah, gotta be a sandwich.
Okay.
Thank you very much. There we go. That's the life. Someone to feed me my buttons. That's all you need.
Well, they're my chocolate buttons as well. You're eating.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose. I bought them for you, so I shouldn't be eating them all, should I?
No, you shouldn't.
No. All right. Next move. Got a tea. Got that one. Got that one. Anyone got any ideas? It's starting to spread out again. I've got down to just the two. I've got these two here and the third one here. A single close will get rid of this. I don't really want to make that any more complicated. I mean, yeah, I just read it as player, and I was just seeing that Noah had to do like a typo correct because it actually said prayer. So we've got, see how the dynamic has changed now. He is no longer in control of the confectionery. Yep, that's about it. Oh, we've got Chuck back in. Hi, Chuck. Great to see you, man. Why are you playing this as a fully grown man? Well, it keeps the mind supple, doesn't it, really? And it's something to show on the stream and keep my hands busy, because my hands can get me in a lot of trouble if I'm doing something. So, especially on YouTube, I can get in all sorts of trouble on YouTube. So, gotta keep the hands busy. I mean, think of it this way, Chuck. I'm not going to chop off a thumb with the. Well, I suppose, you know, if I've got the skills, I could definitely get the thumb off. But no, yeah, it's safer than handling a saw, I guess. So you haven't got to worry about my thumbs tonight. Oh, he's even said do the thumb tricks there. I got it in. Right, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to do this one. Some more madness. Cycle these back up for another corner and hope that a corner actually comes out soon. And then a single over here. I don't like having too many singles about though. I tell you, this chat's quite far away. I might get the other device out. Otherwise I'm just leaning over the whole time. Have I got? Yeah, I've got plenty of juice on this one. Oh, why has it done that? It always does this. Right, there we go. And chat settings. All messages. There we go. So what we got? Not a bad game, but I think mixing up some one-player games would be good. Yeah, I need some more one-player games, don't I? Suggestions, people. In the chat, suggestions. If you've got a good game for a solo play, let me know, and maybe I'll get hold of it, especially if we can get it on Temu or something like that. I was thinking about buying a few bits from Temu, maybe just like some cheap stuff for camping to trial out, and I could do some testing live on stream, which would be quite useful for people. So yeah, if you anything that you want to have see me test maybe, or like a game that you know, yeah, let me know. That thumb trick is great. Thank you, Chuck. My dad taught me that a long time ago. Quite simple. Tuck that one in, tuck that one in, finger over. But I tell you, the amount of people who get that wrong and they're kind of trying to show you all sorts of weird things. You just get it like that and you go, whoop, 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 whoop. And then you screw it back on afterwards and you show them that it's all right. There. I should do it for the Halloween, shouldn't I? And I could put, like, you know, tomato ketchup on it and stuff like that. It'd be good. We've got somebody speaking not English in the chat. I do apologise. I have no idea what he's saying. You might not even understand what I'm saying, but there we go. Yeah, not solitaire. Yeah, for sure. Right. We got. Yeah, I think we've got some religious people in again. What can I do about any of this? Put them in a timeout for 24 hours. There you go. Boom. So I do have one moderator, me, on a different on a different like channel login type thing. So, Rahul, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, there's got to be some Messiah in somewhere, ain't it? It's all right. But their message is all gone. Oh, I'm well behind. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Don't worry. Yeah, I didn't block him from the channel fully. I just 24-hour timeout. If somebody comes back after a while and behaves, and then fine. But if someone comes back and they're doing it again, I just block them. Sure. What's going on? I'm playing some Bandido and having some chat with the guys. I've lost my foot though somehow. Not a good thing. Got to keep the foot there. Sorry, Chuck. I jumped the gun a little bit. Sorry about that. I'll let him back in another time, and you can ask him. He'll be back tomorrow. I only put him off for the 24-hour timeout, so I'm sure he'll be back tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, because tomorrow will be an earlier stream. It won't be this late. I say that. I hope it won't be this late. And yeah, then you can get on to asking him. Oh man, this is going sideways. Like metaphorically and literally sideways. Can I get away with that? Yeah, I'm going to do that one. I have a plan. Oh, that's a better. That is the plan still. I'm going to do that. There we go. Yeah, it's probably stupid enough to try again. No, I mean, to be honest, these people go, does this happen here often? People trying to promote something. Well, I mean, I don't have any kind of mods really on the chat at the moment, and I think you get some randoms in. It's to do with the vertical. So I think with there's a very big difference on YouTube between horizontal live streaming and vertical live streaming. Basically, horizontal, you're going to earn more money if you're monetized, which I'm not anymore. But if you're on vertical, you get pushed out into not just the vertical live stream feed, but also the shorts feed, which gives you more exposure, and YouTube's a little bit more free reign with just sending you to some proper like cross section of humanity. You get a lot of random people in, which I kind of like, because then I find people. We found Chuck this way, haven't we? Really, let's face it. And Chuck does bring a lot of colour to the chat. I love that. It doesn't all have to be camping. Although the chat about the guy losing his legs yesterday, honestly, just wow, very appropriate for Halloween sort of time of year. I like that. That was just a crazy story. Not that it was a good story, because you don't want to hearing that happen to anybody, but just wow. I mean, I like to think that sort of stuff doesn't happen often enough for it to be a thing where you could consider it to be truth just off the cuff. But yeah, I don't suppose did you hear about that? So yesterday there was some stories in the chat, and one of them was a guy literally went he was in his tent sleep, wakes up next morning, legs gone. I mentioned about yeah. Yeah, I'm like, what happens with that? I mean, there was talk as if that was a real thing. I have not checked this out at all. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't seem real.
It just seems crazy. Seems crazy. Oh, I've got bad ones. Look at this. I've got that thing, which is just going to split open the singles. Doesn't work with my double here. Same sort of thing here. It's just going to blow things apart. The best I've got is this, which I think I'm going to have to do, just because I can maybe make it work with one of these other silly things over here if I've got the right things. I just don't know that I will. Yeah, see, look, that is the wrong way round. It's a bit annoying. I may have painted myself into a corner over here, but we'll see. We might be able to double something up. Yeah, if I was to do... Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do that then, and if I can get an L, I'm going to be well solid there. I mean, it's not an L, but it's something. Oh, it's getting a bit nuts, this now. This is what happens with Bandido. You think you're getting it under control and it just goes whoop. What have we got here? Oh, Chuck's saying that Control Delete started the story of the man who lost his legs while camping, but I faked the supporting evidence for it. Ah! I did have this feeling that you were just egging him on, Chuck. I'm going to be honest. But it was a good laugh. Well done, that man. Yeah, Chuck is cool. Chuck is a solid, solid man. I love that. Well, I need to move this thing. I've just closed this one down. I don't know if you can see, but I put this thing on the last one that's open over here. So all this side is closed, and I've just got these three over here. So I'm going to just move everything over. True, I could move the table. That's a good idea, except I'm running out of space as well. So I think I'm going to move. I think I'm going to move the things. But I hadn't even considered that as an option. And if there had been space, I would have definitely just left the table. So yeah, right. I've got to do this in pieces and try to actually do it in a way that makes some level of sense. Are we going to get this right? That goes there like that. There we go. And then that to there. That to there. Right. Oh. There we go. Maximize the space as best I can. There we have it. What have we got here? That hiking and camping guy fact checked us, so we made the story more and more silly until he caught on. You're talking about Tim. Yeah, Tim's a very close friend of mine, and he doesn't like the old misinformation online about stuff. I'm going to be honest. So I did feel a bit bad for him getting wound up, but my rule in this is quite simple though. If we're having fun in the chat, and as long as the majority of people are having a good laugh, if someone doesn't like it, you can leave. You're not forced to be here. Tim kind of probably got lost into it a little bit. But yeah, it's like, you don't have to stick around if you're not happy with us having a chat and whatnot. And I am up for a bit of laugh and a bit of banter and a bit of silliness. I love a bit of silliness. So yeah. Now look, all that time waiting on corners, I've got two of them. I don't have any corner to put it on, so now I've got to try and develop some corners. Ooh, that's annoying, that, isn't it? Do I want to put that there? No, I do not want to put that there. I'm going to have to put down a corner when I don't even have a corner built up to use. That is really frustrating. Gordon Bennett. I'm going to put that one there and just hope for the right pieces. Let's go missing the person line about. Yeah, the cancer thing was a bit weird. I'm going to agree with Noah there. That one was a bit. I wasn't sure what to make of that, so I didn't really want to go into it too much. Oh, just at the right time. Just about to go off the edge of that. Boom. And we're down to just 3. And these ones could well get put together. Yeah. Oh, another corner piece. And they're the opposite ones now. Look. 2 corner pieces. But I don't think I can make use of them. Not right now. And if I put that there, that could be so many problems. Don't think I can do that. I don't want to do that one either. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm going to put that corner there. That's basically a wasted corner. Oh, no. Oh, just when I think I'm making it work, I just get given really bad. Look what I've got now. Look. What am I supposed to do with this nonsense? Ugh, this is awful. Catching strays. What's that mean? All right, see you now if you're still in. Cheers for coming by, man. Yeah, it's not going to be much longer. I'm literally done or not on this. I'm going to plough in. I'm just going to go at this and just hope that I don't mess this up completely. I'm going to put that one there. Let's try to make something work. I'm going to put that one there. Hope to get the right piece here. Oh, that's a risk. I'm getting really close to this. I could end up blocking myself up. I'm going to leave that one. I think we'll go with that there. All right. That's frustrating. I'm going to put that one there. I think you can still see that. Yeah, it's still on. Oh, this is going to just blow up. What am I doing? Let's put that one there. This is a lot of... Oh, man. So now I've got two of these, which in the right place would be really useful, but I can't use them. Oh, Shade, like, yeah. No, in good humour. I loved him. He's like from the heart. I loved him. But he does, he can get a bit, not happy about the false information, which is fair, because he's got a point. It's not right to be putting people off from camping and whatnot. He's very pro. Let's get everyone out, and everyone deserves to enjoy the nature and our beautiful country, and I fully agree. But we were only having a laugh last night, and it was good fun. That Control Delete guy did have some stories though, and some good jokes. I think he put in a couple of good dad jokes in, so fair play. Oh man, useless cards again. I don't think I'm winning this one. I'm going to be honest, this is not feeling like a winner. I'll put that one there. I have a closer, which I'm going to just use over here because I need to close that one up. I want to try to work these back together. That's a good piece for that. I'm going to close this one off. Now I've got three that are pretty close, and if I can just do something useful with these. Oh, I've got another closer. Ooh, light at the end of the tunnel maybe. I'm going to put that one there. Now I've got these two really close. If I can get a C now, we've done it. Come on, we've definitely got one left in here. I've only had one C. This one here. I'm pretty sure there's another one in the deck. Let's hope it's this one. Oh, no go. It's that. Okay. What I'm going to do, give myself another shot at it. I'm going to put the closer down on here. A second go for it. Is it? Tell me. Oh, that's not bad though. That's not bad. A single closer. All right. What can we do with that? We can put this one down, and we've still got just two, and we can close one of them. That gives us a lot of options for what could come up now. What's that? What use is that? Do we do it again? Do we play the closer? Right, in the chat, tell me, do I go for one of the crazy ones and try to make it work in the last bit of the deck, or do I just put this one down and hope that the next card is another single closer? What do we say? I'll let him know. Is it Rahul or Rahul? How am I saying this? Rahul. I'm going to go with Rahul. Is that right? I'm terrible with reading names. I'm atrocious at it. I do apologise if I'm butchering your name. Go big or go home. Okay. Well, I'm technically already home, so. But I see your point. Let's go big then. Let's go for that one there. Let's blow this thing up. That could have been a good call because we've got the C now. Let's see what we can do with this. If I can get something around, we'll be. That's a corner bit. Oh yeah, look at this. Closer for here, C for here. We just need the right ones for over here. What can we get? We can get that for another C close, but we won't really get a C close. That's the only trouble. There's not going to be another one of those. I'm going to do that. Try to bring some stuff together. It's getting dodgy again now. I'm not going to lie. Right. I think we're just going to close them up. Hope for some good cards now. Yeah, I'm going to bring that one around. Now we've got two close together again. I'm going to use this one just to take some time up before I use the closer. Because I can still use the closer over here. I've still got that one, and it will go on that. I've not got many cards left though. Oh, I'm going to put the closer on now. I don't think there's another C left, so... it's the wrong way, look! That almost went. Ah, it can't go there. It's the wrong one. I wanted one goes the other way, and then a single closer would have been on. Ah, that's annoying. I'm going to have to do that. Nah, we're not going to make this somehow. I'm going to do that. I don't think with that. No, can't make it. Bandido's won again. Look, there's no way I'll get that to shut them two down together. Bandido wins again. What can we do? Oh, Tim's in. Speak of the devil. Well, who will be glad to see you? Let's have that. Oh man, there's a load of chat. I apologise, I've missed some. I'm just going to do a quick one. We were testing credulity. Credulity? Yeah, that's how you say that word, I think. Credibility, I guess. I don't know. There's a difference there somehow, but I'm not smart enough to know it. Yeah, there is a tendency for people to believe too much of what they just hear. Like even the first time, if someone says something to you, it doesn't even have to be the internet. Like a friend just says something with confidence, as if they know it. There are people that just take it on board and just be like, yeah, sure, believe you. I'm very much I'll take it with a pinch of salt. I'm not necessarily going to call somebody out and say, oh, BS. I don't call BS too quick on people just because I don't want to be rude. But that doesn't mean I've got to take it and believe it. So, yeah, we had that yesterday with the whole, like, the cancer thing. I was a bit like, well, is that real? Is it not? I don't know. Like, but why would you come in the stream and say it? So, I wasn't sure. So, I wasn't going to call anybody out on it, because that could be well out of order if it's real. But if it's not, then, you know, I don't really want to make a big thing of it. So I just went middle of the road. So that's me a lot of the time. Middle of the road, just a little bit of diplomacy, I guess. Let's have a little look. These days, some people believe anything. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah, AI, man. The AI is getting. I watch an AI channel. It's like British humour and about people. I can't remember if it's called AI idiots or something like that. I'm not sure what it is, but it's fantastic. It's obviously AI still, but it's getting really realistic, and just the humour in it is just so British humour. It's just crazy. Not twerking with a blue beard? No, Louise wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know. Do you want me to dye my beard blue and grow it long?
No.
No.
Grey would be okay.
What's it? Growing it would be okay.
Grey.
Oh, grey.
Long and grey.
Oh, what you want me? Oh, you want a long grey one like Tim's?
Is that what Tim has?
Tim's got a big long grey beard. She likes the grey beards, the big long ones. I'll go the proper wizard beard.
You have to like stroke it though, don't you?
Oh, if you've got a beard, you've got to be like. How is Tim not doing this like all day long? Just like, yes, beard. I mean, I will be honest. If I would sort of manicure it a bit and have it like oil it up and or wax it or whatever, and just like be like, oh yeah. Like I'm always playing with mine. When mine gets long, I'm forever just like playing with it, like just can't not. Mental. Um, yeah, sorry about the weird chat. We were talking about that, Tim, saying how you obviously got like, I don't think triggered is the right word, but yeah, it was definitely hitting you in the wrong way. Let's say with all the nonsense. To be fair, Chuck has admitted that he was throwing fuel on the flames and just making up backup stories for it to just kind of egg that control guy on. And we were all having a proper laugh with that guy. To be honest, none of us really believed him. We were just having a right old laugh. I mean, I think I said to you yesterday. There were so many stories when I was younger about these weird things that happened, and every child was telling their friends these stories like they were real, like they actually happened, because that's what you got to do to make people believe in and scare people with it. Credulity is correct. Cool. Okay. Stealth Camp Challenge premieres just finished. Mine was the first. Ooh, I'll be watching that when I can. Maybe not this weekend though. I have company, so I won't be on YouTube watching lots of stuff. I mean, it's a bit touch and go about doing my streams. I think I'm probably making somebody very impatient over there, so I'll be cutting this short soon. We live in a world where people trust others, then in a world where everyone's dodgy. That's true. Not everyone's dodgy. We've got loads of good people in here. I'm not saying everyone's dodgy and I don't trust, but it's just, people will repeat stuff that they think is true. It's not like someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes either. There's loads of like urban myths out there that are just propagated by people just not realising that they're absolute BS, and they're not meaning to do anything bad with it. But yeah, you just gotta get on with people, and I get on with everybody if they're friendly and they're nice. Just because I don't believe everything that comes out their mouth doesn't mean to say I think they're dodgy or I'm not going to get on with somebody. But yeah, I do like a world where like there's more good than bad, and yeah, you don't really want to be thinking everyone's dodgy. I'd agree with that. Duxter's in. Hey Dexter, sorry man, I'm literally working through loads of back chat. I'm just like, I'm gonna have to start skipping through this really quick. Well, if you've got a big beard, Rahul, I think Tim might like to see it for sure. He's looking for a camping daddy. If you like camping and you're a bit of a daddy, yeah, let him give him some heads up in the chat. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Duxter? I ain't seen you for a while. I was wondering about you the other day. I haven't seen Duxter in a while. What's he been up to, and why haven't I seen him? And here you are. Fantastic to see you, mate. Right, I'm just going to skip through some of this like cross chat. I am reading it all. Whew. Right, do you know what? I'm gonna stay on for like one more minute and let you guys chat for a second, and I'm gonna just pack up Bandido, and then I'm gonna give the good night, I think, because it was a late one. Well, I'm glad to see so many of you back in. I'll be honest, it really does put a smile on my face, and it gives me the warm and fuzzies, let's say that. To have you lot all turning up and enjoying the stream with me. It's fantastic. And we're definitely getting a bit of a following, which is great. If we build this channel up, we can get loads of people in there. We're going to have some good laughs. But if anyone thinks of a game they want to see me playing, like I say, maybe comment afterwards in the comment section of the video. And yeah, I'll look into them. And we need to get some more single player games for sure. But hopefully we'll do a 2-player game tomorrow with Louise. I've got a few ideas of what we can play. They will be appropriate for YouTube games. Don't worry. We'll pick a board game and we'll play something. I've got loads of games. I've got this drawer right here is just literally the drawer, the games drawer. So it's just full of them, and quite a few of them about this size. I have a particular fondness for games that fit into small packaging. Even my Monopoly. Let me show you my Monopoly set. I got this Monopoly set when I was in school doing like a trip to Normandy. I think it was like middle school, so that would have been, I think, year 10 or 11. I think 11, year 11 maybe. Where is it? It's somewhere down here. We had a bigger one, but when we went to the van, I decided I only needed one. This is my Monopoly set. Just a quick show. And it's that old. It has been taped up a few times just because the constant back and forth folding has done in the seams a bit. But I haven't lost any of the pieces as far as I can tell. It's hard to say about the houses because I didn't have a full count to start, but I have all of the property deeds and pretty sure I have all the money parts. Yeah, and I have all the cards and even the tiny little dice that come with it. And yeah, it's all magnetic pieces, although obviously the money isn't. So, but yeah, nice little travel one. Got this on the ferry to France. And the first time it got played with was actually in France, in Normandy. We had like a few of us staying in the dorm together. Yeah, and that's the one that me and the boys now play on. Let's get Bandido back away. And that's all done. Yeah, we could do chess. Yeah, could you play chess?
Yeah.
There we go. Maybe we'll do a game of chess tomorrow then.
Have you got backgammon?
No, don't have backgammon. No, it's not even my board. It's Lucas's board. He just let us have it like for, I don't know if it's a permanent thing or a temporary thing. He got himself another one, like it's more of a big mat with bigger, chunkier pieces, and he seemed to like that one. And he's just left that board with us, and I don't really know if he wants it back or not. But I haven't seen him for ages, but hopefully I'll see him soon, and I'll ask him about it. I said, "Do you want this board back or what?" But it's a nice little one. Anyway, thanks everyone for turning up and for a great evening of chat and mischief. It's been good fun actually, really has, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you very soon. But for now, have fun.